Look what has arrived! This is my Oden's Eye large mystery box that they did for Easter. They had a small box and a large box. I will put up the price and then like their value from their ad on the screen. Mine took a little while to arrive. It sat in Ontario for quite a long time, but it's finally here. I have been talked out of getting these mystery boxes in years past, and I always kind of felt FOMO and then forgot about it until the next year, and I never bit the bullet. But this year I picked up the large box and I'm really excited to see what's inside. I have 6, is that true? 6 palettes from Oden's Eye. And so I'm expecting that there will be eyeshadow palettes in here. I have seen on Instagram people getting the jewelry from the collection they did last year, which I'm not really interested in. And I was really hoping, which I don't think is in this box, I was hoping for cheek products. Like I would love to try one of their highlighters, one of their blushes, and they are on my wish list, so I kind of wish there are things on my wish list from Oden's Eye that I kind of wish I just lumped in together with my order, but I didn't want to risk getting doubles. I'm not sure. I love the surprise. I kind of miss getting like BoxyCharm when I used to get that for like the surprise every month. And this is from a brand that I know and love, so I just thought it would be exciting. So like I said, I got the large box. It came in this beautiful legendary Diversa box from, this must be from the most recent collection, so that's really beautiful. Okay, I see 2 jewelry packs and then a lot of bubble wrap. The jewelry kind of looks very costume jewelry. I wear quite dainty jewelry in general. I mean, this is my jewelry box right here that you can't really see, but okay, we have a necklace. I'm going to pop in photos off their website to have so you can have a closer look. I actually like this. It's like green and a really like almost orangey toned gold chain, and it feels a bit heavier than I was expecting. The chain looks very long, so I'm not sure. I will try this piece on. I don't hate it, but I didn't really want jewelry from a makeup brand in my mystery box, so that's all right. And the second are earrings. I am not going to wear these. Again, they have some weight to them. They're kind of dangly. I might see if my oldest niece would like these, but I don't know. She typically wears just studs. These look very young and girly. Again, that is what they look like off of the website. Again, quite heavy. I think these might be semi-uncomfortable in the ears. I'm not going to keep the earrings, but I will try on the necklace at least. So already we have 2 products that I'm just kind of bummed about. Now we have this bundle of bubble wrap, and it looks like there are 3 palettes in here, so I'm pretty pleased with that actually. I did use Angelica Nyqvist's discount code, affiliate code for my order to support her and get 10% off, so I got an even better deal on this mystery box. So I encourage you to use somebody's affiliate code when ordering from brands such as Oden's Eye. And I did pay, I was going to tell you, I'm Canadian. I paid 93 Canadian dollars for this full mystery box, and each Oden's Eye palette is around 50 to 60 Canadian dollars typically. So getting 3 palettes, even if I ignore the jewelry, getting 3 palettes for $93 seems like a pretty good deal to me. Okay, firstly, I set these two down. I see one of my very favorite palettes in my collection. The reason I made sure to purchase this year's mystery box is Oden's Eye did say they were hiding some limited edition and discontinued palettes in their boxes this year. Now, obviously, I didn't need this particular discontinued palette. This is the Oden's Eye and Angelica Nyqvist collab, the Hella palette. This is one of my favorite palettes in my collection. I have pans showing in mine. I've used mine over 50 times. I get a lot of use out of it and I love it so much. This palette is amazing and I really hope that someone else who did not already own this palette and really regretted not picking it up got one in their box as well. So even though I didn't need this palette, I'm still happy to see this in the mystery box. I'm not going to look, I'm just going to reach and hopefully I don't tip everything over. Okay, we have Oden's Eye in collaboration with Fancy Face, and this is the Hummingbird palette. This is the palette that she did previously, so this is another discontinued limited edition palette. I'm pretty sure the first round of palettes is no longer available, so this is really exciting. I don't have any of the legendary Diversa palettes, so I am gonna open this. They really wrap these up good with the plastic. The packaging on this is absolutely beautiful. I'm really hoping that there are no broken shades. Nope, it is perfect. Wow, these are really deep jewel tone colors. I love deep mattes especially. This is going to be such a fun palette for summer. I'm going to have to like revisit some reviews and tutorials for this palette from when this released, like, was it 2 years ago or 1 year ago? I'm not sure, but this looks beautiful. I'm really happy with this. And the third palette is the Hey Reindeer palette. I did decide, I was super tempted, but I did decide to not pick up the 2 Christmas palettes from this past year. I do have the Merry Christmas palette and the Christmas Eve palette, and of the 4, I still prefer the color stories of the 2 I already owned. And being on a low buy, I was trying to just make smarter decisions, purchase less makeup, but it was one of those things, like, they did catch my eye. I just chose not to get them, but now having it in my hands, I can't wait to look at this. Again, Oden's Eye always kills it with the packaging. This is so freaking adorable. I did not get all the plastic off. I really love these 16 pan palettes from Oden's Eye. Oh, this is so cute. And again, it has like a Christmassy vibe to it. They're embossed with like snowflakes and stuff, but wouldn't this palette work really well for spring as well? Oh, I love the mauve tones with the like gray toned blues. Like, these are very much blue but leaning gray. We have a vibrant orange, a deep red, and some super multi-dimensional shimmers in here. This is beautiful. I feel like giddy looking at this palette. Do you ever get that way when you get a palette, especially with it being a surprise? I don't know. I just feel like this was a great idea. That being said, I am very excited about this palette and the Hummingbird palette, but not the jewelry, and I got a palette I got doubles of, so technically I spent $93 on 2 palettes. But again, like I mentioned, if I were to buy these for their full retail price and have them shipped to me in Canada, I probably would have spent more than $93. I don't know that for sure, but I think these retail for $44 US, so that's like 60 something Canadian. I don't know how much these palettes are off the top of my head, but I still feel like I got my money's worth technically, but I obviously do wish that I was super excited about every single item I got. I am still excited about the Hella palette, but I already have that personally. So these are the 2 palettes that I'm super excited to have received from my Oden's Eye mystery box. Overall, I'm quite happy with my purchase and I think I will do this again next year. Did you purchase one of the Easter mystery boxes from Oden's Eye this year or in years past? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of the products that I received? If you enjoyed this mystery box unboxing video and want to see more of them, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!